Happy holidays to everyone. This is my favorite time of the year for me and my family. And this is what I do all year long. But I really enjoy it. Here I am doing a delicious from scratch apple pie, southern apple pie. And it was absolutely fabulous. So in this video, I will be demonstrating everything that you'll need, all of the ingredients, and how to put together this beautiful apple pie. So let's get started. So the first thing you're going to need to do is have your Granny Smith apples. I have about 6 to 8 Granny Smith apples here that I've washed, and I am peeling those and also removing the core. And I also have a bowl here of cold water, and I also added lemon juice, and the lemon juice will help as far as the apples and assist with them not turning brown. They did start turning brown a little bit, but I had to add a little bit more lemon juice here. So here I'm just going to be peeling these, and like I said, I really enjoy this. This is like something I enjoy doing, and I just take my time, and I love preparing dessert or anything that I make as far as cooking or baking from scratch. So I'm going to finish up these apples. Okay, so I'm all finished with the apples, and I'm going to basically set them aside after pouring the water off of those and letting them sit. Okay, so here are the ingredients that you will need. I have pure vanilla extract, butter extract. I have cornstarch. I have lime. You can also use lemon. I have ground nutmeg, cinnamon. I also have salt. I have light brown sugar. I have also white granulated sugar. And I have approximately 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter. And one key I want to emphasize, use pure vanilla extract. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I'll do is to cut these 4 tablespoons of butter and put them in the skillet and just melt those down. And one thing I suggest here is to basically take your time here. When you're baking, don't rush the process. Now I'm adding in my Granny Smith apples. I love apples, and as far as making a southern apple pie, I have a preference, and most people do that make apple pies. We use Granny Smith apples because they have a really great flavor, and so I would suggest that. Now, to each his own. Also, I am going to be adding here my brown sugar, my white granulated sugar, stirring as I add each ingredient, my salt, my lime juice, and just a little of the lime juice. And also you want to make sure your salt and your vanilla extract, and then the butter extract. And also you want to make sure that you taste it and make sure you have developed the taste that you want. So, you might want to add a little bit more sugar. You want to take away a little bit of the sugar. It's just up to you. Add more vanilla extract, more cinnamon than I have. And I'll have all of the instructions and the ingredients below in the description box. Now I pre-cook my apples because I don't like a crunchy or certain hard texture to my apples in my apple pie. So I pre-cook them so they are soft. That's my preference. If you don't want to do it like this, you just skip this step and just combine all of your ingredients and pour the ingredients in your pie shell. Now, you will want to decrease the water, maybe down to a fourth or a few tablespoons or so, unless you're going to make like a roux. Here, as you can see, I have my mixture I've transferred to my pot. I'm adding in my vanilla extract here close to the end. I also have sitting over to the side, which I'm about to pour in about a fourth a cup or half a cup. No, that's about 3/4 cup of water. And I have 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. And I am pouring this in. Now, I'm also preparing my pie dish with Baker's Joy. Now, this stuff is awesome, so I suggest getting some Baker's Joy. So here I'm going to demonstrate here preparing my pie crust for my pie to put in my pie dish. Also, I will also be showing you how to cut out the lattice strips for the top of the pie as well, and also how to assemble the pie. Now, if you guys would please forgive me, because I should have changed my camera view to the top so that you could see right directly down on the pie as far as when I'm applying the lattice strips on the top for the pie. So I apologize for that in advance. But I'm just going to, now let me also say, you can use store-bought pie shells or pie crust. You can assemble them yourselves, like Pillsbury has one that you can just basically roll out and place in your pie dish or pie shell or whatever. Or you could buy from Walmart, the Walmart brand, which is, what is it? I think Great Value. And those are really good too. Here, I have prepared my own pie crust here that I've had sitting in the refrigerator. And so you will see me here as I just demonstrate here, and also, show you guys how I did this. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. And also, please like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys for watching. I appreciate your support. I am just so thankful and so grateful to you all, because you don't have to watch my channel, but you've chosen to. And I just appreciate you, each and every one of you. So I am so thankful. And also, I want to say thank you so much for being so patient with me, because I'm getting better at editing and preparing these videos. So it's been a task, but I'm getting better. I'm learning more, and each time I get better and better. So I really appreciate you guys. I really do. Okay, so here, one suggestion, you can prepare your pie crust in advance, days or weeks. I prepared this in advance of like 24 hours, and I placed it in saran wrap, the lattice strips, as well as the pie crust itself, and put it in the refrigerator. You can also put them in Ziploc bags and just put it in the refrigerator. You can also freeze them as well. So, you have so many options. You don't have to do everything the day of. And it's actually better when you prepare it beforehand as opposed to trying to do everything, in like an hour or 2 hours or the same day. So it makes it easier. Now, also, you also want to make sure that you preheat your oven 400 degrees, and you also want to make sure that you have your egg wash sitting out. And for your egg wash, you're just going to use one egg. You can crack it, put it in a bowl, and have your pastry brush so that you can apply the egg wash on top once you've assembled the pie. Now, you want to cook this pie to approximately, 20 to 25 minutes. No more than 30 minutes. But now, every oven is different, so you might have to adjust that. It's strictly up to, we all know our oven or what it's going to do, or if we have to make some adjustments. So that's up to you. But the main thing is keep an eye on it. I normally set a timer as well, because you want to keep an eye on it. And we're going to go in and assemble this pie and finish up. And also, you will see me in here applying the egg wash with a little small paintbrush that I use for like gold decorating, applying gold dust or something on cakes and different things that I do, or on fondant, because I could not locate my pastry brushes because I've packed up a lot of stuff and moved it around in my house, and I had some help doing that, and I can't find them. So I will be locating them, but I couldn't find them at the time. So that's why you're going to see me using a little paintbrush as opposed to a pastry brush. So anyway, let's complete this, and you will soon see the finished product. Thank you so much. So here, I'm applying the egg wash here, which is going to give it that golden brown look once it's baked completely. And it just gives it a beautiful color. And so we're finishing up here. I'm placing this in the oven, 400 degrees. I preheated my oven, and I'm going to bake for approximately 20 to 25 minutes. And you all will see the beautiful end result.